connecting by the phone or something like that, and so forth. So how are we capable of supporting one another so that this connection of ours will be carried out in a coercive way, obligatory way? Look what's important in spirituality. Pay attention. In spirituality, what's important is that in a coercive manner, against our desire, a connection like that. In our world, when I obligate myself or coerce myself to be in good relations with someone, there's no value to it. There's no value, not in the regular degree. Let's say, tell your wife that you don't love her, but you're coercing yourself, obligating yourself to love her as a couple, as a family. Do you think that you'll rejoice her that way? I, according to your faces, see that you understand me. Right? Even Riga and Kharkov, everyone understands. Okay? Everything is clear. So now, understand something else. In spirituality, it's exactly the opposite. In spirituality, it's exactly the opposite. I don't love the Creator. I don't love the friends. I don't want to be with them, but I am with them. And to the extent in which I hate them, I feel rejected by them, and nevertheless I remain with them and continue to be with them. That is what defines the height of my spiritual degree. Do you hear? This is what we call the spiritual truth, the truth. We're going against the ego. It is controlling us. Let it control. We are rising from it and above. Meaning, the more a person hates the Creator, hates the spiritual path even more, but rises above himself, despite the hatred of himself and this rejection that he has, which of course is sorted for him from above. To that extent, he is in a higher degree. And two lines appear for him, the right and the left. Hatred on one hand, and despite that, he, within himself, gives birth to love, begets connection, demands for it to be. And two lines that are completely contradicted appear in him. That is what we have to attain. Do you hear? This is where the problem is. The problem that the spiritual path, the spiritual kli, is made up of two opposite parts. And we must exist between them, hatred and love together, towards the same object, towards the same path, towards the same phenomena, both love and hatred, and I'm between them. And I live in calm between them. This doesn't look like anything in our world. A few days ago, we had studied in a lesson about the unity of opposites. We read some verses from Barasulam there, that in spirituality, the opposite contradictive phenomena in spirituality exist together, just like it's written in the Torah. That in Isaac it will be called a seed to you. That's what was said by the Creator to Abraham. And on the other hand, it was told him, now you're going to take him and put him on the altar. Offer him on the altar. It's not clear how that could be. If this is my future, this is my fate, my future, my extension of my spirituality, on the other hand, destroy it? Can this be? So in spirituality, it's not that it can be, it is necessary. And we don't understand this with our intellect, our earthly mind. So now, when we start to work together on this covenant between us, and constantly we will develop this covenant, we will at last start to feel that this is possible, that there can be two opposites, and they exist in parallel at the same time. This is on the next spiritual degree. We must prepare ourselves for that degree, and then we will see that that's how it is. Well,